Shalom, brothers and sisters. I tell you about the martyrs for the faith in the difficult parts of the world and other areas where Christians are being persecuted openly. Countries like North Korea and some African countries, chaotic. But let's look at a first world country. 63 churches attacked in the first 3 months of 2023. 69 acts of vandalism against churches occurred in the first quarter of this year, constituting a significant increase in the number of attacks compared to previous years. The Family Research Council, a socially conservative think tank based in Washington, D.C., released a supplemental report outlining hostility against churches in their first quarter. The data builds on an earlier report published in December. January saw the highest number of church attacks, totaling 43 documented incidents. 14 of vandalism occurred in February and 12 occurred in March. The number of attacks against churches in the first 3 months of 2023 represents a marked increase in the number of incidents that have occurred in the first 3 months of the previous 5 years. The attacks cited in the report span 29 states. North Carolina experienced the highest number of incidents at 7. Ohio and Tennessee follows with 5 each. Florida, Missouri, and Pennsylvania 4 each, and the rest spread between the rest of the states. Now Matthew 10 verse 22 clearly says, "You will be hated by all for my name's sake, but the one who endures to the end, stands firm to the end, will be saved." Brothers and sisters, we are at the end. Attacks and hatred of God and the truth are on the rise, not just in third world countries, not just in the 10-20 window where things are bad, but in first world countries everywhere. We are in the crosshairs because we are shining the light and saying, worship the one true God, to a world that loves darkness and wants to be God. So it is polar opposites. Obviously, they're going to be focused on us. They've got to eradicate the truth and remove us from the way. That way, they can just go all out and achieve their goals by 2030. Keep looking up. As difficult as it gets, pray for each other, because it is getting really hard and tight for a lot of brothers and sisters out there. We need to pray for each other as a family on here all the time, carry all the people up, that the Lord will intervene and help and push us across that finish line. We're almost home. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.